Good morning, Chantilly. I'm Kyla Nguyen.
And I'm Josh Thomas. Today is Thursday, February 25th, 2021.
And here are your morning announcements. Thursday, February 25th and Friday, February 26th will be asynchronous.
The PTSA is selling Congratulations CHS Graduate yard signs for $22. The link is in the description below.
Team Astra from Virginia Tech, composed of a few Chantilly alumni, will be competing in NASA's Micro G-Next competition, assisting in NASA's Artemis project. They will provide for more information for anyone who's interested in joining next year.
Hello, I'm Anthony Spinetta.
I'm Samit Rinnapanidi.
I'm Lalit Adakari.
I'm Julie Chang.
Carl Wolf.
I'm Emma Wen.
And I am Michael Chen.
We are Team Astra from Virginia Tech. A fun fact about our team is that we're a team of all freshmen. We plan to construct a device to compete in the NASA Micro G-Next competition as part of the SAVOR Challenge, where the goal is to deliver supplies to astronauts in distress in a maritime environment. Some main features of our design include a hull and upper cover, storage system, differential-based propulsion, and a safe and fully autonomous pathfinding algorithm.
The hull is a modified V-boat design that will be manufactured out of fiberglass and will have two main internal aluminum braces.
The upper cover consists of a rounded slab of polyurethane buoyancy foam, which is rigid and extremely buoyant, perfect for maritime applications.
The storage compartment will carry the rescue supplies, carrying 2.5 liters of water in the bottom compartment to lower the SAVOR's center of mass and aid in stability.
Our SAVOR will also be equipped with a differential-based propulsion system, with two motors on either side of the device. These will be enclosed in a skeletal frame to allow for safe handling and protection against debris.
The vehicle will use an array of signal receivers to detect a 121.65 MHz radio signal. The time difference between these receivers will determine the direction of the astronaut relative to the SAVOR.
A real-time autonomous pathfinding algorithm will be used to continuously generate the most optimal path towards the astronaut.
Once again, we are Team Astra from Virginia Tech, and thank you for watching.
There are many clubs at Chantilly that explore the different fields of STEM. Stuart, Jameson, and Andrew have taken a look at what makes Science Olympiad stand out.
In order to learn more about the club, we asked members of Science Olympiad to share with us some of their experiences.
Science Olympiad is a science-based event. Of course, you can see the name, but it's kind of like, think of like the Olympics. You have inside like the track section, you have javelin, you have the 500-meter dash and such like that. Similarly, you have science events like Chem Lab, Circuit Lab, and some biology other events. And it's organized by different types of sciences. So one science would be biology, the other one would be chemistry and physics, the other one would be build, and then earth and space sciences and inquiry.
So you can really find your niche and whatever is most interesting to you. And basically we have partners, and with our partners, we prepare for a tournament.
Science Olympiad is supposed to be done in person in Fairfax High School, but this year, because we are not allowed to meet up in a school, everything has turned online.
As of now, I'm actually a captain in Science Olympiad for the past 2 years, and we just finished our regionals and we got second, but I'm working on anatomy, which is one of the events as well, and Codebusters as well.
My favorite event is probably forensics or ornithology. I'm not completely sure because both of them, they are really broad topics, and forensics covers a lot of different stuff from fingerprinting to blood typing and figuring out the compounds. But then ornithology is pretty cool because you don't really learn that in school.
My favorite experience from Science Olympiad would be getting dinner with all my friends, and also the award ceremony that would happen after all the events are done. Usually it's so hyped because when our team name gets called, we all start yelling and cheering, and I think that really just shows the community that we have in Science Olympiad.
People should join Science Olympiad because it creates a great atmosphere to learn about science and bond with people who share common interests and goals.
And there you have it. If you got an interest in science and are looking for a place to show it, Science Olympiad might be the right club for you.
Girls volleyball has been a competitive sport for many years, winning districts, regionals, and states in 2018. Let's see what they plan to accomplish this year.
Now that it's late February, fall sports are starting up. I talked to a few of the varsity volleyball players to see what their season might look like.
To prepare for the season, we did preseason workouts from July up until winter break, but then unfortunately had to stop because it conflicted with a lot of our girls' club schedules.
So COVID has caused us to move outside and do our conditioning on the field instead of in the gym. And we haven't been able to actually play with volleyball since last fall.
We mainly relied on just body weight exercises and minimal equipment workouts with ladders and hurdles and things of that sort.
Personally, since I'm not playing club volleyball, I've been lifting, running, and peppering in the house with my sister. My personal goals for the season are obviously just to have fun and not put too much stress on it. We're not going to have a full roster all of the time.
I think that our season will go really well because I think our advantage over other teams is that we have such a deep roster, meaning even though girls are going to miss a couple of games here and there because of club, I think that our roster allows us to just fill in for whoever's missing.
As a senior, I really want to take a big leadership role into navigating our team into a good path in terms of morale, team chemistry, and just overall, like I said, just have fun.
A goal that I have, and I'm sure our team has, is to win districts this year and get as far as we can in our regional and state tournaments.
At this point, I think our biggest rival is Langley. We played them a couple times last year, not to the best of our ability. And so I think that if we get to play them this year, we're really going to be excited, come out with a lot of energy, a lot of fire, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think we'll have a successful season this year. We're looking pretty strong, and I'm very excited for what's to come.
Good luck with your season. This has been Jenna Body and Zaria Stovall for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
It's been over a month since Joe Biden's official first day in office. Here's Kareem with an update on what the new president has been up to.
Hello there, Chargers. My name's Kareem Salih with the Nightly News, and today I'm here to talk about President Joe Biden's plan for America. President Joe Biden plans to focus heavily on the elimination and slowing down of global warming. Biden has already rejoined the Paris Climate Accord. He has also signed executive orders to unite families at the U.S. and Mexican border. He has also signed a multitude of orders for healthcare and Obamacare, and also to reverse Trump's tax cut for corporations. Biden reportedly wants to extend voting rights, and for his 100 days in office, Biden hopes to make criminal justice reform. That's all I have for you today. My name is Kareem Salih, Nightly News, and back to you.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Chantilly. This has been Kyla Nguyen
and Josh Thomas, reminding you to stay safe, stay positive, and have a great day.
And we'll see you next LS.